Hello, welcome back to Froggy Ray Creations. I'm Andy, and I wanted to share today how I create my background kind of junky pages for when I'm junk journaling or mainly for ATCs. So I have a wild amount of 3x5 note cards. They're just thin and plain, but they're nice because once you color it in, I'll show you what I do. And then you can turn it into a card right away, or you can cut it down into an ATC. So it's just a really good size for a variety of the projects that I like to work on. But I wanted to share this because I found a happy little accident in doing so. And I kind of wanted to share that because it turned out to be very cool. And I thought that maybe some other people would appreciate it. I'm going to grab something very quickly. Okay, I can't find the other thing right now, but I'll show you how it started. Okay, so I'm not sure if you, a lot of crinkling. I'm sure most of you are familiar with a certain company that makes, because I'm not shaming companies or anything like that. I just, if you're familiar with the company that they make this, it's called cello tape. It's yellow. I can't find my little thing of it right now, but it's a yellow tape. It's called cello tape, and I believe it's Tim Holtz that makes it. But that can be kind of expensive, and I've seen people create their own, like I've made my own. But this was a weird, happy accident that I made even cooler than that tape. So with this, and you'll see the process of what I do. You can see all the color that I already had on it and how I flip it over and I use the back still. And this is part of my stamp. Sorry. It peeled off, but I tape it down so that it doesn't move around. I'll show you what I do, and then you'll see why. But it created, I stuck tape to it after all the paint was there, and I pulled the paint off, and it's turned into kind of that cello tape with all the paint underneath there. And I thought, that's so cool. So I stuck it to my almanac because they're perfect little sheets for packing tape. So these are packing tape. And then this was how it started. One of these pieces, I can't remember which one now, was accidentally stuck over one of the sections where I had paint on it. And when I peeled it off, I don't know why I peeled it off. Normally I would just throw it away. I peeled it off, and I think it was this one. And I was like, wait, what? So a happy little accident is making like a different type of cello fame tape, whatever you call it. I don't know, whatever it is. That's why I said I don't really like to go into all that. But anyway, so what I do is I take my sheet of paper. I'm not going to tape it to here because it shouldn't move around a whole lot, but we just throw in some random colors. Oh, let's pick this one because, you know, it's pretty. And this is all I do. So I dab a little in the corner, a very little. This is why it's weird when, I'm sure when people see my stuff, because like I don't use traditional paintbrushes or whatever. And I scoop it up with my little scraper thing, and I just do little whatever lines to it. And then, you know, that's the start of a background. When I do these, I do them in copious amounts, like at a time. That's why, like, I'm surprised I still even have any of these left, because 3x5s are my favorite one to use. I also have a jelly plate that I do this with, and they're 3x5, so it's literally the perfect size for me. But we could try another color. The only problem is it's going to take a little while to dry, so I'm going to grab that other one again and just show you how I quickly can pull off just that little bit. This is also how I make Bob. I just wanted to share that. So grab another one. And we just, you know, you can do whatever you like. And when you do these acrylics, especially the Golden Open that are slow drying, when you do them in a thinner area like this, or a thinner sheet, thinner application. Wow, I cannot speak today. It dries faster. Okay, so I have some extra Bob solution from the previous video when I was doing sketching or swatching. So I grabbed a little bit of the green, and then that's how I make Bob. He's just a little blurb on a page, like, oh, no more Bob. Okay. Oh, that's over. So anyway, and then I would just cut these out and put little eyes on them and whatever stuff, and little Bob. Okay, so this is going to take a while to dry, so I'm just going to move it off the thing here and grab that other one again and just show how. So I can't tell if there's still paint there, but I think it is on that side. Okay, so basically, just take my Scotch tape, because I don't want to, packaging tape is so crinkly and loud. And we'll just lay it over this. And then you don't have to get all this crazy, even it just peels right off and peels the paint right with it. Let's see, oh boy. Let's see it on a background. So see, now you have hair, which is gross. Okay, we have no hair now. But now you have this patterned tape. I don't know, I've not seen anyone stumble upon this. So it's very cool to me. If it's cool to you, give me a thumbs up and let me know if you're going to try it, and then show me what you do with it, because it's very cool. It came out really interesting, just the different ways that you could do it. So these are Scotch tapes, and then this is, oh, these are Scotch tape also. Oh, here's the packaging tape. So yeah, I just did them in sheets across because the text went that way, and I don't know, at first I was just throwing them down, but yeah. Let me know what you think. I thought it was pretty cool, and I hope you do too. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.